however we decide to do that. I think it's probably good for everyone to have at least one potion of healing. If there are enough, I don't know. I don't remember exactly how many there were.
I have 10. I don't know if anybody else has any.
I've got 2.
Yeah, I'll check.
That's the last thing I did before we ended the game last week.
I would probably give at least 1 to every single person who didn't already have any.
Okay. All right,
So how many would
everybody.
that be? I need to take those out of my inventory and I would need to put those in. How many people didn't have a potion already?
Matt and I do not.
Okay, go ahead and put 1 in your inventory and I'll take out 2. Zane, did you and your girlfriend's character have potions?
She definitely didn't have one.
Okay, sorry, I
I'm
forgot.
gonna take one for her. I'm pretty sure I have. I'm pretty sure I have at least one. I'm pulling that up. I'll message you later if I don't have one.
Okay.
My phone's being slow.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You guys were at the bounty board.
Okay,
as
so
well.
I'm down to 8, and you said you'd let me know if she doesn't have one so that I can take one off. Or did you say she needed one?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, she definitely needs one, but I
Okay,
think
so
my
I'm
character has
down to
one.
7 then.
Thanks. No TPKs.
No what? No.
No total party kills. Not letting that happen.
Again.
We've never
Yeah.
had a total party kill.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said just kill.
No. Party members will die, but not all of them at the same time.
Today?
That's the sweet spot.
You guys are fighting a dragon. I'm not pulling punches.
Does Krandak need to get some more naps in before he's back to normal?
How many days of a walk is it to where the dragon is, though?
Okay, so you guys are like here. Like a 2-day walk.
Okay, so he'll probably be back to normal by the time we get there.
So sorry, 2-day walk this way. So other things on the bounty board. Was the dragon one 3,900? That's what I have written down.
Yeah, it was like we chose between a 39 or 58, and somebody chose lower.
Everybody chose lower. Well, a significant number of people, I should say. Okay. There are 2 others on there. One is taking care of some bandits that keep raiding the outlying villages or the outlying farms. And another one is the first thing that hits you is they're giving out 15,000 gold.
To get rid of the bandits?
No. The bandits are you get like 200 gold. The other one is you need to investigate a temple that is deep in the jungles. Here. And they're paying 15,000 gold for it.
Ooh, it sounds a little bit too good to be true, but we do need some money.
I think we should befriend the dragon and have him join us to investigate the temple.
Do we have a ranger who can make him their beast companion?
Dragons are not beasts, but
wait, are they? Oh, are they their own? They're their own thing, right?
they're their own thing, yeah.
Dragons are on like super type.
Giovanni's character could try.
Oh yeah. That would be so awesome. Even if it's just they just become friends. Okay. Well, we probably should still go after the dragon. So there's nothing for the dragon. Oh wait, no, I'm not there.
The dragon was
Here, I'll shut up.
3,900 gold, and this temple is 15,000.
Okay, the temple sounds too good to be true.
Yeah.
I don't know if you come back at this point. I don't know if I should be talking.
I don't know. Matt, your character is probably off trying to break into that priest's temple to get that diamond, right?
Yeah, I was. Did I already go and get like poisons and things like that?
I'll say yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, I was gonna go off and try and break into his temple and steal that diamond.
Okay. So while we wait for like John to get, dog sounds like an elevator down here. While we wait for John to arrive at his actual house instead of driving, Matt, can you roll me to start off with a stealth check to see if you could sneak into the temple?
All right. I got 16.
Alrighty. Okay. So as you start sneaking in,
Hi, Birdie.
the first thing that happens is you see two guards at the front door. And as you're sneaking around to try to find another way in, you step
Sorry,
on a
I didn't realize everyone was screaming so much. I'm gonna mute.
Okay. You step on a twig, and one of the guards like looks over in your direction and starts walking your way. What do you do?
Has you seen me already?
He seems to be investigating in your general direction. You're not sure if he sees you or not.
Unsuspiciously, I walk the opposite direction that he is at an unsuspicious speed. Not like running or anything.
Okay. I'm gonna say make a deception check to try to be nonchalant.
Let's see here.
I have your thing pulled up on my screen. Right here.
High
Alright,
proficiency.
20 not natural.
Okay. So he looks over and he's like, "Oh, okay," and he starts walking back to his post. So you get to a window, and right next to the window is a door. Do you use the window or the door?
The door.
Okay. The door is locked. Roll to pick the lock.
And what is that based on?
That should be sleight of hand plus proficiency.
I just
Unless
realized.
you're already put
I rolled a 15.
a 15.
Yeah.
Doesn't budge.
Can I see through the window?
Mm-hmm. Make a perception check for me.
4.
Apparently you can't see through the window.
Oh,
It's pretty dark in there.
How do you roll so bad?
What?
He's been rolling like 2s and 4s.
That's true. So it's pretty dark. It's hard to see. You can see that there's like the window you're at is like an entryway, like a kitchen area. Nobody seems to be in there though.
okay, yeah. Can I give the window a shot?
Yeah. Roll a strength check.
Better.
Yeah, that's good. 'Cause my strength.
It's minus 1.
Yeah, so 17.
You're able to crack the window open. There's still nobody in the room. Oh. So you try to get in quietly, rather successfully for the most part.
Well, that is a hilarious alarm to have go off. Okay, I gotta go wake up Shivani really quick. I'll be back soon.
Okay. So Matt, you get in. In the room over, you see a chest. Roll another perception check.
Oh, nice. 22.
You hear a couple of voices coming from that room. Basically talking about the day. One of them mentioned that they almost got ripped off by a few folks whose friend died, all because they were complaining that, well, I didn't do it right. He's alive, isn't he? Good enough. So what
And
do you
it's just 2 voices.
yeah.
Can I and is there any way that I could cause a distraction in another room, like by throwing a rock or something?
Go ahead and give it a shot.
Because they're in the same room as the chest.
Yeah. So let's see. What are we gonna have you do? Roll number 1 a dexterity check to see if you can hit a rock and make it sound like it's coming from a different area.
Oh no.
Have you?
So that would just be dexterity plus whatever I rolled, so 6.
How are you so bad at rolling today?
So they immediately start walking towards the kitchen. There is another door out of the kitchen that you could run out, but you have no idea what's through that door. Notice that you didn't hear any talking coming from over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take that door for now.
Okay. Laura, is somebody knocking at our door?
Knock, knock, knocking on Tony's door.
No, I was just dumping some stuff in the trash.
Okay.
Quote, 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 the
Matt, there's another
raven
one.
nevermore.
And this room is just a little study area. And there appears to be a hallway leading back into that other room.
Into the room that they were at, like a giant circle?
Yeah.
Okay. then yeah, I'll kind of just circle with them and try and intercept that chest.
All right. Are you going to try to just pick up the chest and run, or are you going to try to unlock it and steal just the diamond?
And we know for sure that this diamond is in this chest.
You have no idea.
Okay. How big is the chest?
It's about a foot. It's about a foot cubed.
Double D.
That's little.
$50.
Did they say that something valuable was in it?
They said nothing about what's in this chest.
That somebody's tried to steal it though.
No, they said that you guys tried to rip them off when they performed a resurrection.
A miracle.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'll just grab the chest and run and assume it's in there.
All right.
And kind of circle with them, like wait for them to go back in the room and then like go whatever, direction with the flow of them.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a stealth check for me.
Nice.
Okay.
Sounds like it finally succeeded.
Yeah, 29.
Okay. You hear them say, "Oh, for whatever reason, this window is left open. Must be some damn kids throwing rocks at it." They close the window and lock it, and then start walking back into the room they were in. And you're able to like sneak out, get to the door, unlock it, walk outside, and meet back up with your friends.
Excellent.
Friends.
Okay, sounds semi-successful so far.
So you now have the chest.
Oh man, that is a nice chest you got there, buddy.
What's inside it?
Yeah, should we try and open it?
I just want to admire the chest.
Don't give it to him.
I don't want to. I just want to touch it.
So this entire time, Omar, what are your followers doing?
What's that?
Are they trying to spread the word of Flapjack?
Successful stuff.
What?
Tony, Henry, your audio is garbled. Try again.
Is it better?
Yeah.
Gotta message us.
What'd you say?
Yeah, Henry, we still don't know what you initially said.
Okay. Video conferencing.
What?
What are we doing, gang?
Yeah, I don't get what's going on here.
Well, right now I am doing some math and getting.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to mess with my headphones and it didn't work out very well.
Yeah, we didn't hear what you said, Henry, so we were waiting for you to repeat what you said, and you just never repeated it.
I waved my hand saying, "Don't worry about it." I assumed that was successful.
Nope.
Because I was modifying my audio sources at the time. But
All right. So while I am actually populating the chest,
Ew.
yeah.
How does one set up push to talk?
What does that mean?
If you mute yourself.
whatever you did, John, you're completely unsuccessful.
Zane, if you mute yourself, you can hold spacebar to be like in temporary unmute.
Okay, I'll try that out. Am I audible now? Oh yeah, I see it. Temporarily unmuted. Okay, cool. I do have like a weird thing set up on my computer where if I hold spacebar, it doesn't input spaces. It does other stuff. So I have to hold spacebar and B. You guys don't need to know that. It's just a fun
You're a
little
monster.
thing.
This is not how we write hotkeys.
No, it's like the best hotkey because it's just right there. It's so easy to.
What if you
Anyways,
just had a mouse with more buttons?
that would probably work too.
Yeah.
No, the thing about it, the reason I like it is because I can like navigate around. Like I have the instead of arrow keys, I use I, J, K, and L and the space bar so that I don't have to like move my hand to move around. Yeah.
All right, man.
And same
So-
thing with home and end and page up and page down. I don't have to defend myself.
I've seen what entertains you people.
So, Zane, how much time does that save you while coding?
Honestly, quite a bit. I will say there's certain tasks like until you have experienced this, you don't realize how painful it is to like use arrow keys the old way. Like there's just like certain tasks that become so much easier when you have this set up.
Peeling oranges.
I'm trying to think. No. It would be like if I had to like, I'm trying to think. So there's like macros and stuff you could do this in. There are probably ways you could do this in a quicker way anyways. But if let's say you have to like manually type like A, B, C, D, E at the end of a line or so, at the beginning of a bunch of lines or something, that's just a bunch of like moving the arrow keys and then clicking delete and or moving the arrow keys, press A, and move the arrow keys, press B. When you have this set up, you don't have to move your hand between each of those steps.
It's fair.
But there are some situations like when I'm playing video games where it gets in the way because a lot of video games expect you to press space. So I added B as a sub key that essentially inputs a space.
See, that's the honestly, that's the part that bothers me more.
It is a little weird. One thing that I'm really I want to get at some point is a keyboard with a split space bar, because then you can have one key that's actually just space and the other key is like a function mapping.
That's
layer.
way more reasonable. Yeah.
Yeah, because most people only press space with one thumb or the other, not both. So like for me, it's my left thumb is when I want to enter a space. Yeah, so for me, the left side would be space. The right side would be like a function mapping layer.
As exciting as this conversation is, we're ready to go.
Boom.
Yeah.
So, Matt, I need you to roll for lockpicking again.
Is Matt alone right now, or are people with him?
He's with you guys, so he probably came back to you and has the chest. He's super excited.
Okay.
Yeah, be excited.
Is the chest like noticeable to the point where if he's seen with it, people would recognize it?
It does have a symbol. Now that you have time to actually look at it, it does have a symbol of like the priesthood that you took it from. So you might want to do this a little bit more privately.
You can smash it. Go to smash it. And you set it on fire.
So, hold on, Henry. I am going to message you privately real quick. Where is it?
Matt, I would like to persuade you to let me keep the symbol part of it so I can use it later for future forgery type things.
I have no problem with that.
Fantastic.
So you want me to roll lockpicking?
Yeah.
Okay, and what is lockpicking based on?
Sleight of hand.
Okay.
Guidance.
I got a 28.
Yeah, never mind.
See, this helps a lot, doesn't having a flat surface.
We have a bumpy table. It has like ridges, and so I think that's why he's been rolling super low. So I grabbed a book, and he's rolling on that, and it's better.
Jen, that's not how probability works.
It does with a die when it ends up in a crack, and it always ends up like.
That's not how probability works.
Yeah, but there's a psychological component where you probably tend towards saying, I should take the lower roll when you're on a split circumstance.
Yeah. So like
if you're being a responsible roller.
So you're able to crack it open, and you see gold and gemstones in here. Somebody have a Word document they can write this down in?
Yeah, I do.
All right. So there are 4 jade.
One sec, sorry.
I thought you said you're ready.
Box. I need to type what it is. Box that Matt stole.
Yeah.
4 jade.
4 jade, 2 amethyst, 3
Pearls.
pearls, 2 tourmaline. And are you going to spend the time to count the gold pieces in public?
No, that's not a good idea.
Yeah, definitely not.
We'll count them later, but can you tell us what it is later?
I'll tell you now. It's 500 gold.
Since Matt stole it, I don't feel like it's fair for us to take the gold from him, but should we make the stones like a group?
It should all be.
You want the gold to go to the group? You're so generous.
That's so nice of you. It's also bullshit. I would keep it.
No, that's what I was gonna say. He's the one who stole it. Shit.
Yeah, I think you should keep it.
Yeah, how are you going to throw stacks at the, sloppy dance club if you just give it to all of us?
Right.
Maybe we should just have standard dues for our little side jobs.
Treat yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you should keep most of it, and
Like
if you
20,
do a job
like a
on
20% tithe kind of thing.
yeah, like you give us like 100 and you keep 400 of the gold.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
So you need to put these into your inventory.
I will.
Is that fair if I put them into Matt's inventory?
I think it's fine with me.
Could we use it to bribe the dragon into a trap?
You could try.
Possibly. That's
The
an interesting idea.
stones? Like just saying, like they like jewels and stuff like that. So could it be a thing that they are bribed by?
I definitely like that idea.
Into a trap.
You could.
Like we're setting up a trap, not just like giving it to them.
Who was allowed to read up on dragons? Was that Shivani?
I think so.
Pretty sure it was her, yeah.
It was.
All right. So, do any of you remember the whole black dragon thing?
I remember that it was a young adult.
I remember something about poison, or is that just my own memory on Black Dragon?
I think it was acid.
It's acid they use.
Oh, acid. Okay.
You got that drip.
Oh, Tony, by the way, Evelyn asked where you were, and I was like, Daddy went to the basement, and she goes, oh, okay, and then walked away.
I don't know how I feel about that.
That's the first time I've told her that you were in the basement, and she didn't think you had disappeared from the house altogether.
Nice.
Don't play with the broom, that's yuckies.
Let's see. Oh. The short answer is you can give it a shot. The somewhat longer answer is
Acid.
it may not be their preferred what's it called? It may not be their preferred treasure. All right. So you have the money. You have the quest to kill the dragon. And are you also going to take the bounty for the tomb or the temple, I mean, or are you going to just do the dragon?
Well, if it was me, I would do one bounty at a time. We should go get the dragon, get back, get our money, come back and do a tipple run.
I'm definitely intimidated by the temple run.
Why?
15,000 is a lot of gold.
There's no reason to be scared.
Says the
I
DM.
mean, I'm all about doing it, but we got a dragon to kill.
Henry will just raw dog it.
Let's just do it. See what happens.
All right, let's do this shit then, guys.
Okay, let's
So-
get the dragon.
We need to get rid of that chest though, so we don't get caught. I say we smash it up and set it on fire.
I would like to harvest the sickle that's on it.
Roll a.
Tony, do you know that you're screen sharing right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Roll a what?
Dexterity. Thank you, John. Because
Who's rolling dexterity?
I had a hunch that those were not supposed to be for us.
No.
16.
16. Yeah, you're able to get the sigil of the priesthood off of there.
Sweet. I pocket it. Or wait,
Alright.
do you want it, Matt?
He says no. He says you can keep it.
Okay.
Thank
you.
I'm super excited to go fight this dragon. Can I just say that?
Yeah, you can say it. I don't know if I'd say it out loud to the DM, but I would say it. You can say it.
Was I able to find anything useful at the magic shop to help us against acid that was affordable, I guess, or I was able to talk them down? I like it.
So, what exactly are you looking for? Are you looking for like a type of equipment, Laura, or are you looking for?
Basically, I just wanted to see if they had any type of protection from like basically the acid or what the dragon will kind of throw at us.
Well, let me see here. So, are you looking for just yourself, or are you looking for the entire group?
I would go mostly for myself, but I would have the group in mind. Like if I saw anything that piqued my interest for the whole group, I'd probably go back and tell them about it to get group funds. Evelyn, they put Wilma. Yeah, can you take your toy back in the living room for me? No. Go on.
Guys, this is our life now, by the way.
Same energy, Evelyn.
Come on. Go back in the living room.
So Laura, you are able to find a ring that would be able to protect you against acid. And there are also some rubberized capes that they say will protect you against acid. The capes are roughly 300 gold apiece, and the ring is 4,000 gold.
4,000 gold.
Yeah, for the ring of acid resistance, yes.
And you said the capes were 300 gold?
A piece, yeah.
How much was the platinum switch over to gold?
10 platinum, or 10 gold per
10
one.
gold per platinum. So 250 platinum would be 250 gold.
250 platinum would be 2,500 gold.
Hold on, I couldn't hear that. I'm getting way too many like background noises here. You
Oh, I
said
hear that.
25 platinum would be how much gold?
250.
250. That's what I was asking. Okay.
Tony, do they have any other capes that look similar to the acid ones but are much, much cheaper?
Yeah, I mean, they've got like just a regular rubberized.
Can I do two things? Can I try to convince them, like, we're trying to kill this dragon that's, going to eventually come into this town. Basically trying to sweet talk them into giving us like a better deal or even like a group discount if we were to get all of the capes.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
While that's happening, I have an alternative proposal to explore. What if we found an apothecary and tried to come up with some kind of lubricated outer shell lotion that we could rub on ourselves to that, really likes repelling acid?
John,
Actually,
that you add lube to your condom capes.
I'm just saying, like, what if we just rubbed it on our skin? Like, if we had, like, a layer of slimy goo that's made the acid drip off.
And even if there isn't acid resistance, we should do that anyways.
That's just Omar's idea of a good Tuesday night.
So I really like Omar's idea. We should buy 2 acid-resistant capes and then a bunch of just green ones that look like them. And then we'll put the 2 acid-resistant capes on the first people and try to trick the dragon into thinking that we all have acid-resistant capes. We really only have 2. The cost-effective bluff.
But how do we evaluate who the leaders are? Because, like, if we just put it on the melee guys, they're going to get tail whacked instead of acid breathed.
I was actually just going to give those to my followers, but I like your idea better, Henry.
So
the regular capes that are just rubberized are like 2 gold apiece.
Okay, so here's it. We'll put it on the first person that's going to charge in, so probably me, and we'll put it on the first person the dragon's going to attack, which will probably be one of the wizards. So that way, whoever the first person's going to get hit will probably either be Zane or myself with the acid breath, and the rest of us need to just kind of hide a little bit, stay a little bit away from the acid. I think there's an option here to bamboozle and bluff the dragon and save some money.
Henry used the word bamboozle, and I am now sold because I enjoy a good bamboozle.
I don't know.
Bamboozling's fun.
Yeah.
And we can do it for like 620 gold instead of like thousands of gold.
Yeah. I like this plan.
Ballin' on a budget.
Tony, did you see my roll that I put in the chat?
No, I haven't looked at it.
Have we already left the city?
No, I'm still shopping.
Be right.
Laura, you're able to talk him down to 150 gold per acid cape and 1 gold per fake cape.
How many acid capes were there?
Let's count. 5.
I will bring it up to the group, but I am definitely, if the group decides against acid capes, I'm at least buying one for myself. Can I, wait, before I actually purchase, can I roll insight to make sure these are actually, like this guy actually believes that they're acid resistant?
Roll an insight check.
I have no idea.
Okay.
I rolled an 8.
Okay. He seems to think they're probably acid resistant.
He's really.
Say hi.
Oh. You want to say hi? Oh, hi.
He whispered hi. Say hi.
Hi.
All right. So,
How many acid capes do we need, guys? I'm thinking
up to 5. So the most you could spend on them is 750 gold.
Good.
I think we just need like 2. I like Henry's idea.
Well, then it's going to be 3 because I'm going to get myself one.
Okay.
So yeah. So.
So I feel like
You rolled a 7? Wow.
smart answer for us is 4.
Yeah, I
4
think
total capes. One for. Oh wow, I can hear myself. That's weird. One for myself for being aggressive. One for Zane. One for
Just for you.
Laura's character. And one for Jen's character.
5 for me.
I think you're probably the second most likely person to be attacked.
Yeah, but I'm
Those
so
would be in the air.
tiny.
What?
But I'm so
Yeah.
tiny.
Yeah, but you're also a ranger who likes to hunt things.
That's true. And I can fly, and I'm the only one who can also fly.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like you're the second most dangerous damage dealer against them too.
Do we know if black dragons can cast spells? Like generally?
When Shivani read up on them, it is possible for them to cast some spells.
Okay, that's good to know.
Well, we have a young dragon that we're fighting, is what we thought.
Yeah, it's you're pretty certain younger than
Ancient.
an ancient dragon, and probably a young
Ancient dragons are like 15th level and higher.
No, they're all 20th level and higher.
Oh, okay. Even more so then. That would wreck us.
It would have wrecked you even more when you were only level like 4. So
It's debatable.
yeah. So I've had to spice it up a little bit since you guys waited so long.
Do you like a good spice?
I do. I mean, Laura could tell you I like my meat spicy.
I didn't wait too long. You waited too long to let me shop.
Matt also was wondering if he could do something.
What does Matt want to do else?
Oh, I don't know. I guess, yeah, the capes kind of cover it. Yeah, I was going to go see if there is any helpful armor or something.
Or a weapon.
Yeah.
I'm
So I could put the 500 gold to good use because I feel like it would be a fair investment to try and kill a dragon.
Okay. Bing bong. Gosh dang it. Laura, Evelyn's stupid song is stuck in my head.
Which one?
The, I want to go back to this. That.
Are you talking about the Bing Bong Bing one?
Yes.
Evelyn,
Yeah, guys. This is my life now.
You chose this.
I did. I did choose to have sex.
What? Babies?
Worth it.
I mean, did you choose or did Laura choose?
Well, I think so. John, when Amanda and Daddy love each other very much.
They don't have to love each other, Tony.
She was no
That is
accident.
true.
You know it. You were like, I want a baby.
That's true. So Omar wants 10 of the cheap ones. The total cost will be
Well, assuming that we get the 4 that we discussed, plus the 4 for the rest of the team, and whatever followers we need.
so that would be 5 more.
Okay. So 605 gold would be the total cost to do this ploy.
Yeah. And then Omar, you said you wanted 10 just for yourself?
Yes, sir. I would like to repurpose them to become Batwunk.
Okay.
I like it.
Actually, alternative
good energy.
idea. I would like to disguise myself as an even younger black dragon.
Yeah.
Yep. This is going to happen.
Yes.
Because that would turn out bad, because I don't think they're territorial at all.
So Omar, do me a favor. Roll. What even would it be? Sleight of hand, I guess?
Oh, to see if I can build it?
Yeah.
Well, to see how well you built it.
I have animal handling. Would that work?
No.
What about athletics?
No.
Performance?
No.
Would you say sleight of hand?
We'll be coming up later.
Did you say sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Damn it. Oh, shit. It's a natural 20.
Guys, there's a fucking black dragon with you.
I'd like the group to be aware that I'm terrified. I'm going to retreat into my shell and just sort of like, and it's going to do the cartoon thing where I just shrink all in and then the shell falls to the ground.
Wait. Hold on. Can we just turn in the costume?
That's how Nat 20s work.
just one. I check in on something real quick.
The correct answer is you can try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can definitely try. The question I have is it in the right size category? Which, technically, Omar is a large, well, he's almost a large creature. So, I can't believe I'm saying this. First of all, roll deception. You better roll really fucking good.
What's my deception? Oh, I have +1. Let's see what the dice bring me today.
Hold on, Omar, before you do that, do you want to have somebody else turn it in, or do you want to turn it in yourself?
Does anyone have good deception?
I think Matt does. I do not.
I know Laura does.
+9.
Matt has +9.
Oh, yeah. Matt, and then I would like to guidance Matt.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Laura, can he also get one of your bardic inspirations on this one?
Wait, do I believe you're a dragon still?
No, you don't actually believe he's a dragon, but it looks a lot like it's a perfect representation of a dragon.
And Tony, while I have the child, you might want to not say the F word very loud.
I apologize. I'm kind of speechless. I don't know.
And yes, I can do it. Okay, calm down.
Yes, open it.
Inspiration, sorry.
Yes.
And Tony, pay attention to the group chat.
Guidance and bardic inspiration.
I'm looking at the group chat. Oh. From the team pot. It would be from the Laura, yeah, you could ask Jen. Jen, would you want Laura's to come from the team's money, or would you want it to come from her own?
Jennifer just went outside with the dog real fast.
Okay. We'll figure that out later. So Matt, roll deception for me with the guidance and the bardic inspiration.
Bardic inspiration is a D8.
And mine's a D4.
Okay. Let's see here. All right, so I got 20 total.
All right. So you go in to the watch captain's quarters, or to the watch captain's tower, and you carry in, as a team, I'm guessing, this entire black dragon costume that Flaptrunk built. And everyone in there just kind of immediately turns and looks at you guys like, what the hell are you bringing into our store, or into our tower? And then the watch captain comes up and he's like, I take it you guys have taken care of the dragon?
I can't believe we're actually trying to do this.
You and me both, Zane. You and me both.
Wait, are we trying to trick them into thinking we killed the dragon already?
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
She was so loud I missed that part. Oh my God.
I just can't stop laughing. This is so stupid.
Yep.
Oh my
That was good.
All right. So he's asking you. He's saying, "I'm guessing that you taken care of the dragon." What are you saying back?
You call that a dragon?
Well, it clearly looks like a dragon, but here, let me come up to it. And he walks up to it.
I slap his hand away and warn him that the acid is still hot.
Yeah.
Um,
We're dragging it in. Just putting that pun out there. We're dragging it in.
John, roll a persuasion check.
Yes. 19 plus, let me pull my modifier.
We're going to be outlaws in like 30 minutes.
Persuasion is plus 0, just a 19.
Okay, because he rolled a natural 20.
Well,
He's
fuck.
I can handle it. And he like slaps his hand on him. He's like, huh. Acid must be gone. Also, feels squishier than I would imagine. I've never felt a dragon before. I expected it to be.
Dragons actually don't have bones.
How do you think they fly? Honestly, this is an acid dragon too, so the inside has to be a little squishy to kind of help.
There's a good chance we pierced one of the internal layers that separates the acid from the rest of the dragon, so it's likely the innards are melted.
Roll deception for me, John.
Yes, sir. 18 plus 0. Just an 18.
Oh. Well, I guess
rolling hot.
I guess that makes sense. All right. How do you put your gold back? In gold pieces or platinum pieces?
Copper pieces, please. We'll be visiting your finest evening establishment soon.
I think platinum.
Oh my god.
You watch as cards out to like the local banking establishment, and he comes back with 4 bankers, all rolling gigantic wheelbarrows full of copper pieces.
Seriously?
Like, I don't know why you want.
You better grab one of these capes to coat the inside of the wheelbarrow if you intend to use that to carry the dragon out of here. Just you don't want to handle it directly.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. Well, you guys have done a great service for this town. We really appreciate it.
Oh god. I feel really bad now.
When this town is gone because it's been melted by a black
We won't be here.
But aren't we still gonna go kill the dragon anyway?
Yeah, we could try to go
I
check
was
out
going
that
temple.
other bounty. Yeah, the temple. Do temple run.
Guys, we're gonna have to flee this town as soon as this is over.
For sure.
Can we trade the copper for something lighter?
No. You guys wanted the freaking copper pieces. You get the copper pieces.
All right.
You can wheel your wheelbarrows back to the bank and ask for it in gold or platinum. It would be 390 platinum pieces or 3,900 gold pieces. Or if you still want to be dicks, it can be 39,000 silver pieces.
I think platinum probably makes the most sense.
Yeah, we're gonna have to run fast.
Hey, can we keep? We need to keep some of those copper pieces, so just in case they start chasing us, we can throw them and get a crowd together.
Yeah, they'd be makeshift projectiles.
Yeah, we can shoot them out of our glowy gun dart.
I hate you guys so much.
Say you love it.
Oh man.
I need to drink some alcohol.
That went about as well as it could have for you guys, and about as badly as it could have for the townspeople.
Depends on your religious perspective. This could be what they want. Like, this could be their rapture.
Oh God.
As the creator of this world, no, it is not what they want.
They just haven't been introduced to philosophy yet. Once they are, they'll be pretty sure they're done with this.
Oh, by the
They'll
way,
welcome the Black Death.
you guys still have Esmeralda with you. And she's taking
I wasn't thinking that we were all there and acting in on this. That way, if it fell apart, some of us could still say, hey, we actually did kill a dragon and bring it in if we needed to.
We'll just disguise ourselves. It's okay. As a dragon.
Oh my.
Black dragon.
We should get more capes.
Start buying them in like white.
Yeah, could we actually get a hold of their supplier and figure out how we can just, get these in bulk? Like,
Tony, how many capes can we buy?
How many
What's
what?
no, we need to find the supplier, man. Like,
No. But for right now, before we get chased out of town, how many capes does it have?
Of the one gold piece variety, you could probably pick up. Hold on, because I wasn't expecting this to be the outcome.
This whole Sunday afternoon has changed.
Wild card, bitches.
Pick up another 80 capes in a variety of colors. They have tin in red, tin in blue, tin in green, and tin in white. And you bought out all of their black.
Well, guys, you just wanna buy all the capes?
This has only worked well thus far. I think it'd be ridiculous to not assume that the pattern will continue to repeat itself.
Wait.
I'll invest 20 of my own gold into this process.
I dropped the copper pieces we kept to pay for mine.
So how much do we have?
I have no idea. I don't count money.
You guys realize we just got 3,000 gold. 3,000 gold, right?
Okay, can we spend 80 of that?
That's up to you guys. But
Yeah, let's do it. Let's spend the 80. Let's just do it. The banker's not here to tell us no. We're just gonna do it.
No, Jen is back.
Oh, Jen, can we spend 80? Can we spend 80 of our 3,000 gold on capes?
That we already have.
No, we need more capes.
Yeah, but we already have capes.
No, we used those for a costume.
Jen, did you just come back?
Yeah, I took the dog out.
We might have to catch you up to speed.
Yeah, how long have you been gone?
A dragon.
What?
I know that you built a dragon. I didn't realize it was out of capes.
Well, there's more. We also presented the Cape Dragon as the dragon.
I collected the
per se.
Are you still fighting the dragon?
Oh, the first thing we need to do is get out of this town before they figure out that we sold them capes instead of a dragon.
Okay, well, why do you need more capes if we're not going to kill a dragon?
Now you're caught up. Okay. So my position is that buying capes has thus far only brought us good fortune.
I didn't let you use my cape. All I'm saying.
Okay.
I kept my cape.
We're just asking if we can buy capes.
No, if you're I didn't know you were gonna fake it and not actually go kill the dragon, or I would have said no.
We have 3,000 gold we just made with capes. Can we spend 80 of that?
You don't need to.
We need to.
But we want to.
I feel like group vote.
Okay, no, we have a system. We have a wallet person who's in charge of telling us when we might be over the top.
Are we legitimately not going to go kill the dragon?
I don't know yet, but we can't be in this town much longer because they're going to figure out we lied to them and took 3,000 gold.
Maybe we should go kill the dragon and then just take all of its shit, including.
That's what I want to do. Yeah. So if we're going to go kill the dragon, yeah, go buy more capes.
Oh.
Yeah.
But if you're not going to kill the dragon, then I keep all the capes and I sell them later. You don't get the cape till we go to kill the dragon.
Okay, that's fair.
I do feel bad about not killing the dragon.
I also just want to kill a dragon. Like, we haven't fought in so long, and I just want to fight something.
Yeah, I was kind of looking forward to facing something.
Jen, I've got some good news. If you guys wait another 20 minutes, you're going to fight like 500 guards.
Okay. All right.
Scatter!
I don't want to kill the townspeople. I want to go kill a goddamn dragon.
I feel like it's more ethical to kill the townspeople than it is to kill a dragon, personally. If we're getting down to
Alright, fuck it. We're buying capes because we're leaving town and we're going to go kill a dragon and nobody gets the capes until I give them to them.
Let's do it.
Okay.
It costs 80 gold, Jim.
Total.
And how much money did you guys just make?
3,000.
So now we have 4,700.
The real capes were 150 each, and they had 5.
We have 4.
Oh yeah, we should buy real capes now.
They were how much?
They've only got one more real cape.
Let's get that one.
No.
What? We're gonna go fight a dragon.
We actually need that. It's
Okay, so how much is it? 80? How much do I take out? 80?
230. If we get
230.
80, yeah. So we get our 5th cape plus
We
the
have
extra 80.
4,500 left. Oh wait, plus the 80?
230 was the cost of the 5th cape plus the 80 additional capes that we needed.
What, 80 capes?
Yeah.
I thought you said it was 80 gold.
Yeah, it is.
One
80
per.
cape for 80 gold.
We don't
The
need,
one
I
gold-
don't know if
Yes.
we need 8 capes, guys.
No, we.
Two of them just get 3,000 gold.
Okay, we're buying the one cape and we're done with this because this is freaking ridiculous.
What am I
Okay,
gonna
well,
do
we
with
need
another
an-
dragon.
We need enough to make a dragon.
Yeah,
We
I
already
want to
made
make
the
another.
dragon.
No, that took like 8 capes.
I thought you already made a dragon.
We did.
And
need
we-
another one.
Okay.
We don't need another one. What the fuck?
They want to make dragons of every color, Jen.
Well, no, this dragon would be
All right.
if we're actually going to combat the dragon,
No
then we
more
still
arguing.
want Omar's dragon disguise.
I'm buying 30 capes.
Tony,
with
my
my own-
character walks away and refuses to buy anything but the actual cape, and she puts it in her wallet, in her storage bag or whatever.
I'm buying my own damn capes to make another dragon then, because apparently.
Okay, I don't
I bought 30 of them.
This is
I
ridiculous.
got 30.
Okay, I'm gonna maybe go because this is crazy.
Want red, blue, and white.
This is turned into bathroom tissue.
I propose that we need to scatter faster.
Yeah, let's run.
Yeah, let's get out.
That's my main position right now.
Okay.
Wait,
Let's run.
is Zane invading somebody's home? Because there's a square that says Zane, and then there was a different square that I just saw him in, and I'm a little uneasy about the whole thing.
We need to scatter.
Nonsense, and he is coming for you.
Great.
Okay, we got this. Let's scatter. Let's scatter.
All for scattering. We're scattered.
Okay. I did buy 30 of those capes, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Red, white, and blue.
You guys walk out of the Cape establishment.
For our next Cape Crusade.
Not even going to be sad when I wipe the entire party now.
You gonna wipe us up with capes? Dab up the blood?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Oh, wait, let's run. Let's run faster, guys.
You must go faster. So, at this point, you're starting to hear a bit of a bustle in town. The general tone is, did you hear somebody broke into the temple last night? Yeah. I heard that they took all of the gems from the high priest. Really? I heard that somebody killed a gigantic black dragon the other day. Really? Seemed like it was squishy.
No. That was the comment of the
guard.
The man with the no bones in his hands. He just kind of thinks everything is squishy. I interject.
Wait, let's run.
Yeah, I would like to keep going.
Yeah, let's run.
Okay. They don't believe you, but yeah, you guys continue to walk out of town. I'm guessing in the direction of the bog where you originally saw the dragon's tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems good.
We are going to fast forward to you guys being just outside of the dragon's lair. So
how many days of fast forwardness are there?
2 days of fast forward.
So are we fully rested?
Yeah, you guys are fully rested. And Henry, I'll say that you no longer have any of the what's it called? The penalty, yeah.
Yeah.
Roll me a D20 real quick, Henry.
20?
Yep.
2.
Okay. That's how many people you were able to infect in town. All right. So, with that being said, you get to the outside of the tower. You see a couple of kobolds wearing really crappy armor and carrying shields. Talking about how it's so boring up here. So the tower itself is actually sunken into a bit of a lake. So the only thing that's really showing is the very top of it. And can people see the screen with the top floor thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a stamp. So we have Kobold 1, Kobold 2.
Are they just swimming?
No, they're on top of the actual tower.
Okay.
Oh man. You guys made it out. That was a timer to see if you guys made it out in time.
I like that. You need to put timer on us more often, Tony. It's like,
So we're gonna start finding the dragon soon.
Well, you're at the dragon's lair.
Okay. This may be a dumb question. Is there a color of dragon that this dragon wouldn't want to fight against? Be territorial for?
Let's see how that's done.
the rainbow dragon.
Honestly, the only chromatic dragon that it would not want to fight is the 5-colored Tiamat, and you don't have enough capes.
Yeah, Jen. We don't have enough capes.
You bought all of their capes, guys.
Okay.
What, is it just because we're out of black?
Why did they have so many capes? Who buys that many capes?
People who plan
Area.
buy
How
capes.
much do those capes weigh? Were we able to carry them efficiently out of town?
We're going to go ahead and say yes, but in reality, probably not.
Yeah. Capes are heavy.
What are the stats on the actual good capes?
I have one of
They
them.
just offer resistance to acid.
It'd be like, so if we get hit with acid, we get half damage, right?
Correct.
Who
Do we
all
have
has
to? Do we have to like roll up like a little rolly-peed to keep the acid from hitting us? Do you have to like bat like? Pshaw.
Who all has these nice capes?
Like we gotta act like we're a Dracula and be like blah blah.
I like where Henry's head is at. I would also like to know.
So, are you guys trying to be stealthy or no?
Yeah, I think we should be.
I mean, if we heard the kobolds, then yeah, we're definitely being stealthy.
All right, everybody, roll me stealth checks.
At disadvantage, right?
For some of you, yes.
I've got a 12, Tony.
All right, hold on.
Oh crap!
You said roll d20.
Yep.
Ooh, rough.
Fuck, I have stealth.
8 for me.
10 for the cran deck. At disadvantage.
All right, let's see. Zane, gotta go walk the dog for a bit. Okay. I will roll for Zane. Zane is successful. So, for the most part, the kobolds turn and see John and Omar for sure. They're like, "Hey, what are you doing near our tower?"
Oh, we're not at your tower. We're the inspectors.
Roll a deception check at disadvantage, you horrible monk.
Okay, the first roll's a 5, so this isn't going well. It's gonna be a 5.
I would like to make the same roll.
John was the one talking to them. And John, you have hold on, let me see what they roll. Yeah, they rolled a natural 20. They see through your bullshit. I like this die. It rolls a lot of natural 20s for me.
Loaded.
It might be. No. Hey, you don't look like the last guy that said he was an inspector. At this. Son of a bitch. That's not what I wanted to do. At this, they are going to throw a spear at you, John. 5. Does an 8 hit, John?
Nah, we tough out here.
Nah, so they just completely miss.
Nice.
All right, fuck these guys. I'm gonna throw something back at them.
Okay.
Can I take their spear and throw it back at them?
Yeah. Yeah.
Recklessly, mind you.
Okay.
Hey, Tony, quick question. Do you know what this plastic thing might have come from? The dog just destroyed it.
Hold on. I'm not currently seeing screen. That plastic thing.
I don't know where it came from. Oh, you know what? I do. Never mind. She pulled it out of the ottoman.
Okay. That's always nice. Okay. So.
Okay. 24 to hit.
94 to hit. That hits.
All right. And it looks like I'm going to use the javelin stats. I don't know the spear stats off the top of my head.
Spear stats are 1d8
okay.
plus your strength.
So it would be 6, and then my radiant thing for an attack with things. 6 plus 2. 5, 2, 3, 7. 6 plus 7.
6 plus 7, so 13.
Yeah.
Okay. Ow! That hurt! Okay, I need you guys to roll initiative.
God damn it. Can I back up and like hop in the bushes?
Can you what? Hop in the bushes? Yeah.
And hide. Because I rolled a 23. Did they see me? We all need to roll initiative?
You don't know if they saw you or not. They're currently acting like they see John.
Initiative is in the chat, T-Dog.
All right. You guys are hilarious. All right.
You can't play with both things. Stop.
What you got over there? Got your duck? Can I see your duck?
I think somebody's on.
So I have a weird question, Tony.
Yeah.
I have a spell called Rope Trick. Am I able to use it to hide and shoot out of with my arrow?
Read the spell for me.
Okay, so you touch a length of rope up to 60 feet long, one end of the rope, then rises into the air, blah, blah, blah. It creates an invisible entrance opening to an extra dimensional space that lasts for 1 hour. Can hold as many as 8 creatures. I can pull the rope in if I want to. And the rope will disappear. Nobody can see me when I'm inside of there. Attacks and spells can't pass through the entrance. Oh. I can see out of it, but I can't. Never mind. It says into or out of no attacks or spells. So never mind.
That language probably wasn't in the original version of the spell in like 3rd edition or something. And people probably broke it and they're like, we're going to fix it this time around.
That makes sense. I was going to say it's a really cool spell and it'd be like great for hiding and shooting at people.
Yeah. That's why they had to be very careful with how they wrote it.
I think we should play where I'm allowed to shoot people.
I do like the idea of Jen using a magic rope to shoot people.
I get to hide up in an extra dimensional spot where no one can see me.
Hey, Zane, can you roll for Shivani for me?
Yeah, sure thing. Ooh, not good. So it's going to take me some time to pull up her character sheet. Oh, no, it won't. But she rolled a 3, so I think that gives her either a 4 or a 5. I don't know if that. I'll try to find her character sheet. So, but let me know if that makes a difference.
Honestly, she's last by far right now.
Okay, I figured.
So technically, Laura would be first, but I can hear my daughter down here, and she is screaming her head off. So
Yeah, I can't hear a word you guys are saying. I didn't even get to roll initiative or nothing. So
I rolled your initiative.
I can't hear.
Okay. Can somebody play Laura's character for now? I rolled a natural 20 for her initiative.
You okay?
She's not feeling great, so she's tantruming at everything.
I took the dice away from her and she's pissed off.
I can play Laura.
Okay.
So let's see. Laura. So she's first, you said?
Yeah, Laura's going to be first.
Did they see her?
No.
Okay. Laura, I don't know. Does she get 2 attacks? I don't know.
I don't think she does. I think she only gets 1.
Okay. So she's going to go ahead and use her crossbow.
Okay.
12 plus 6 and 18.
16 to hit. That hits.
Okay. D8.
Is she attacking the one that Henry threw the spear at, or the other one?
Ooh. Did this? I don't remember. Did you say the spear did damage?
Yeah, the spear did damage.
He's attacking the one that got hit by the spear.
Okay.
Okay. 6 plus 3. So 9 damage.
Alrighty. Next up is Zane.
Okay. So sorry, 'cause I was out for a bit, so I missed some of the context. So we're in the top floor of a tower?
Yeah, and you are trying to get down to the bottom floor.
Okay. Wait, sorry. I feel really bad that I was out for a bit. How did we get into the top floor of this tower?
So you're not actually at the top floor yet, but you're fighting kobolds that are on top of it.
Oh, okay. So we like jumped in. Okay. So in that case, if it's low villies going up, I'm trying to think if it's worth. What's the like biggest clump of kobolds I could get in a fireball?
We're talking fireballs?
Honestly,
I mean, how many kobolds are we talking? Like
Two.
there are 2 on top of the tower.
Oh, it's only 2? Yeah, it's not worth it. I don't really have much. Okay, you know what? I might just be boring and just cast mirror image on myself as like a preparation.
Okay.
Now that we're this close. I've already got mage armor up. Unless this is like super surprising to us, I would have had mage armor up like an hour ago.
Yeah, you probably would have overheard the kobold talking and being loud because they're not smart.
So I have an idea, Zane.
So one thing what was that?
I have an idea. Is there like water or something in between us and the tower top, right?
What? There are 2 that are on top of the tower. There's none that are like on the ground or anything.
Yeah, but there's like a obstruction between us and a tower top, right?
Yeah, there's some water that you would have to cross to get there.
Could you mold earth, Zane, so we could walk over there?
Oh, that's a good question. Do I have mold earth? I don't know if that was a feature. I do have mold earth. Wait, so how much water is it? Like how far across is it?
It's probably about 15 feet.
Okay, then you know what? Actually, that's probably not a bad idea. I will mold earth, which moves 5 feet. So can I like make like a 5 feet worth of like little like jutting out?
Yeah.
To like try to make it so that there's something to make it so that the jump across would be shorter.
Yeah.
Is the water moving like especially like fast, or would it be like is there any way for me to tell how shallow? Like if it's super shallow, I don't want to waste a spell doing this.
It's literally a pond, but it seems like it's probably close to 40, 50 feet deep.
Okay. Then if everyone can swim, no, you know what? I'll just do this. Just I don't know. Could be useful. I'll mold earth to put a little 5-foot thing that juts out, make it a little bit easier to get across.
Tony, I'm sorry.
Just because it's fun again.
She's asking to go night-night. Can you come upstairs and say goodnight to her? Because she was also asking for you.
Yeah, let me say goodnight to my daughter real quick, guys. I'll be right back.
Bye.
Of course.
Night, Evie.
Evelyn, can you say goodnight?
Oh, that was sad.
So Zane, I think mold earth's a cantrip. That's why I suggested it.
Yeah, that's totally that. And I love using spells like that, just because they're fun.
I just want it to be known that this technically now counts as a side quest rather than a main quest, as it was optional. That's it.
Like
So-
if we were playing Fable, would we be coming out net positive or negative?
It's going to be net positive because we're going to bring the dragon's head in if we win and have somebody else turn it in for us for our finder's fee. And we're going to try to collect the bounty twice.
I like it.
Were we all together when you guys turned it in?
Oh, yeah.
We were? Everybody was in the room?
Yeah, we had to drag the costume in.
I have a spell called Disguise Self, so I can make myself look like a different bird person turning in a dragon.
We could probably say that you weren't there since you would have probably objected to it.
Yeah,
Good point.
but also I can disguise myself, so even if they saw, I probably would just do it to be safe.
Yeah.
But I can disguise myself as a different Aarakocra or a similar animal.
I think you're fine because for the sake of canon, you definitely weren't there. Otherwise, it wouldn't have gone so smoothly for me and Joanne.
No, it would have not gone. I probably would have been very mad.
Yeah,
I would have been puffed up, preening angrily.
It's luckily, Jen, it's being recorded, so you can watch it on YouTube later and see what we did.
You know, I'm sure it was beautiful.
It was magical.
Essentially, it's us laughing for 20 minutes, but it's great.
I walked back in and Matt was laughing like super goofily, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
So Tony went from like disbelief to like a seething rage.
Really?
He wasn't stoked.
I was just mad because I came back and you guys were like, "Yeah, we're not fighting a dragon anymore." I was like, "God damn it, that's all I wanted to do today."
I
was
still
fight a
stand by my position that it's more ethical to fight the crowd than it is to fight a dragon.
I just want to fight a dragon. We have yet to actually fight a dragon in either of our.
It's like you didn't even watch Avatar.
Jen, my favorite thing is that when he pulled up this picture of the tower, that was the second time he had to pull it up. Because the first time he took it down in this disappointment.
You tried to go fake it. Yeah. But now we're going to go fight it. You have to admit, he spends a lot of time designing.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure. That's why we're still doing it.
And if I were him, I would be pretty upset. He literally designed a whole layout.
That's great. and I ruined it in 10 minutes.
We have to be the worst D&D group because we have
I mean, he could have just murdered us. Like, he could have said, "No, I'm done."
No, this is exactly the type of stuff that ends up on D&D memes. Like,
yeah, we're horrible. We're horrible people.
It's great.
Tony's like, "Yeah, okay, we're gonna fight a dragon. They definitely are gonna fight this dragon because they said they're definitely gonna fight it." We show up and we're like, nah, capes.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I would kill you guys.
When Henry invited me to this group, he specifically mentioned the keyword wild card.
You really are kind of our wild card. I feel like I follow the rules a lot.
Okay. There's no fun in following the rules every time.
I don't always follow the rules, but I definitely don't go rogue and create marionettes out of dead bodies.
I feel like my character is dripping into senility.
Like slowly, but
in his old turtle age.
You have to say really inappropriate things then, John.
Yeah, no, like, I feel like one of my character influences is Master Roshi, so I want to, really push this porn, nice. This weird porn anime vibe whenever I get the chance.
Okay.
Yeah, at one point we had some of my, vintage porno mags. I've been trying to, do a thing, you know?
Nice.
I'm sorry, what do you mean at some point you had them? What happened?
I think I dropped something and I told Tony that it was all my collection of vintage, nudie mags. It was a lost joke. It was it was more for me.
5 o'clock.
Okay, I'm ready to fight a dragon. I want to fight the dragon. I think we can beat it.
Yeah, no, we're here. We're fine. We're fine. The dragon.
This is the one thing I wanted to. I was so excited. My thesis is due. My rough draft of my thesis is due tomorrow, and I'm doing D&D right now because I wanted to fight a goddamn dragon.
All right, let's do this.
Be nice to me.
Jen, you'll be fine.
I'm not fine.
I said you'll be fine. I didn't say you are fine.
Tony, while you were gone, I was just catching her up on what was my moment of joy for today. Well,
it sounds really beautiful and super obnoxious for you.
Please let me know when it's up on YouTube. I just want to relive that later.
Okay. I will make sure to let you know.
Is last week's up there? Because I kind of want to watch the detour we took before you got going again. Because that was delightful.
Yes. Last week's
Good
is
to
up.
know.
And you guys should all feel like horrible people. Well, maybe not Jen. Jen is playing by the rules. Everybody else, horrible people.
Oh, yeah. While you were gone, it's established canon that she was not with us when we were turning in the dragon because there was no way that would have gone as smoothly otherwise.
Yeah, my character probably would have fought it. And our other thought was, if we actually kill the dragon, I can take the head in and turn it in, and and be like,
Whoa. There's no turning in the head. You could turn in the rest of the body, but that's mine.
yeah, but how are they gonna know we didn't just like go find the body that they dumped somewhere? And
Because the timer ran out. Oh wait, sorry. What was your question?
Yeah.
did they realize? Okay, did they realize it was a fake dragon?
Yeah, they did.
Okay, so then yeah, I can kill dragon. That's good news, guys. That means we can get more money.
No.
Yeah, but
maybe. Well, yeah, because you're gonna pretend like you don't know these people.
I also have disguised self, so I was just gonna also, just in case they saw me with them, disguise myself as a different Aarakocra.
you know, we could also bring the head to him, but request it back.
Yeah, I'd be like, I'd like to keep the head as a trophy. I also plan on ransacking the poison sacks.
That's fair.
All right. Or we're all going to TPK, so.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Murder dragon face.
Do this.
Yeah. My die. Why am I using yours? Your stupid blue die that always roll badly. I'm convinced this set is imbalanced.
Jen, that's not how. That's
What
not how.
happened to my green one? Why did I die? What?
Okay. So,
We're not muted.
whose turn was it? Zane, you were molding earth, or you were?
Yeah, I'm molding earth across the pond.
Okay.
Oh wait, you said it's 40 feet deep, right?
50 feet deep.
50 feet deep. Wait, so molding earth isn't going to work. I'm sorry. That was a really fun idea, but I'm guessing the earth might just fall through. Could I have noticed that before attempting this?
Yeah, you know your spells well enough.
Okay, and in that case, I'm going to instead just cast mirror image. Be a little scaredy cat.
All right, sounds good. Hold on 1 second.
Damn it.
Next up is crap. Okay. Henry, you're up.
All right. Tony, I need a mechanics question.
All right.
How does jumping work?
So you take your strength modifier and that's technically, according to the rules, that's how far you can jump. I personally think that is bullcrap because that's lame. Instead, what I would say is roll a d20, Henry. Wait, that's for jumping.
Right. You make a long jump, you can cover number feet up to your strength 4. Roll a d20. Okay. I rolled an 8.
Okay. So that is how far you could jump, I'm gonna say. So not very far.
No, not jumping onto the tower far.
No, but I mean jumping to like the middle of the water far.
Yeah, but I'm in plate armor. I think that means that I drown.
What about if you use some of those rubber capes to float?
Can you swim still? It just makes it harder.
I would assume it'd be very difficult. Like it's possible, but like in real life it'd be impossible. But in this game, the high strength, I assume I can overcome it with the strength score. But it would take like super hard terrain or whatever. I assume the way it probably should be treated. But anyway, I'm just gonna chuck a javelin at these guys.
All right.
From the water?
Nah, I'm not gonna jump. Can't jump that far. I'm a white minotaur. Let's see. I have 1 javelin. This is gonna work out well.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you
I'm
rolling
recklessly.
the one that you already hit or a different one?
I'll throw it at the one I already hit.
Okay.
Okay. I rolled a 16.
16 hits.
All right. Damage. 5 plus 7.
All right, so 12.
12.
All right. Hold on. My computer's being dumb. All right. So that one's looking pretty hurt. And he's like, ow! What the hell, you guys? On that, it is the kobold's turn. And both of these kobolds are going to duck inside of the tower.
Well.
Oh. Huh.
That's really bad news.
Guys, we need to get in that tower.
Do we see the entrance?
From where you're at, the tower's kind of sunk at an angle, so you can see basically the hatch that they went through.
Does anybody have detect abilities where they can detect like evil or?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you should see if you detect, because sometimes you can get a number. I think I don't know what your level is, but can you, Tony? Is that true or am I crazy?
I think it's true.
Like if you have, it's like a natural innate ability of some species to be able to detect.
Yeah, I've got divine sense. Do you want me to read it?
Yeah, that's what it was. Thank you. I couldn't remember.
As an action, you can detect good and evil. Until the end of your turn, you can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial, fiend, undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. You can use this feature 2 times for long rest.
So that gives us a number or no?
Well, it won't, because none of them are celestial fiends or undead.
Evil and good.
Assuming.
Well, I would like to use it anyways.
I mean, it's not a bad idea. If we're gonna run into undead, that would suck.
That's smart.
Yeah. Honestly, you're not seeing any undead after casting it. I do like to run a slight deviation and basically just say you can tell that there is. You know, make an intelligence check for me real quick, Omar.
I have +1 intelligence. Cool.
Do it.
Five.
There seems to be a very large evil presence coming from deep within this tower.
So we presume that's our dragon.
Like 55 to 60 feet under where you're at.
Good. That's
And
our dragon.
Roughly like 50 feet deep.
Most likely our dragon.
Most.
All right. How are we going to get to this tower? Because I think we need to get there quickly. Because I think we lose the range battle.
How far?
I say 15 feet.
Let's just go through the hatch. Try to be.
But it's water.
We want to catch them before they get all the way down because they're on the top floor, and we're entering on the third. We're entering on the ground floor, but there's
no. You're entering on the top floor. They are all the way down, in like the very, very lowest level.
Oh, so they've probably already warned the dragon. Cool.
Yeah, it's like we're going.
Where they're at.
It's like we're going down a dungeon to a dragon.
Yeah, there's no like there's no easy way to go about this. Wait, so did we get a ruling on whether people in plate armor can swim?
The answer is negative.
Okay.
He could let himself sink to the bottom and then hope there's an entrance there.
So if I just spend enough time moving Earth, I could eventually get up, like fill in this pond, right? It would just take a while.
Well, can't our turtles swim?
I don't remember if I can swim.
Can we pull a crocodile move with Shivani again?
Oh, you're totally right.
Entrance at the bottom.
Because I can fly, so you don't need to worry about me being carried.
And you can fly some people over, right?
Yeah, I can carry. I don't know how much I can carry, but probably no one bigger than medium.
You're totally right about the crocodile. I don't remember if it was like a giant, it was like a large crocodile or something.
Yeah, we all rode on the back, so
So
we
the
should
big
be able to.
can ride on her, and I can carry a few of the little people. So we.
I mean, a lot of people can just swim. Like I can just swim. And
We can use
and then
the rubber capes as floaties.
I don't know if that's how buoyancy works.
I just can't. What?
Justin.
Why do you like those capes so much?
Okay, so she's a crocodile, large, four-legged, 15 strength. I think by being large, she gets like a huge carrying capacity buff. Funnily enough, crocodiles don't have. No, I'm an idiot. There's the swim speed. Yeah, I was like, what the hell? Why doesn't it have a swim speed? Okay, yeah. So she can ferry people across.
I can start carrying people because I have a fly speed of 50 foot. So I'm pretty fast compared to walking.
That sounds good. Yeah.
Pretty small enough I'll carry if you can get the bigger people across.
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure she should be able to. It might take a few trips. I'm guessing it'd take like 2 trips for the big people. How many chainmail, or not chainmail, how many heavy armor people do we have?
2?
2?
3.
Okay, 3?
How heavy is John?
I'm actually unarmed.
I'm not. I don't wear armor.
Me neither.
So you guys can just swim. It'll just...
So it's literally just Henry.
Okay, yeah. So that'll work. And then honestly, like crocodiles are not a bad like combat form to take, because it involves like grappling. Yeah, when they bite something, it gets grappled and restrained, which is dope.
But is she very fast? Because
Not while walking. It's just movement speed of 20.
change her into a giant hyena.
Yeah.
I just want all of us to be hyenas. Cool. So I'm assuming I'm carrying you, Zane, because you're pretty small, and Matt and Laura. And because Laura would not swim. I assume you wouldn't either, because you're
Lodeli can just swim.
Okay.
Because I'm not wearing any armor.
Then I'll carry the 2 cats.
That makes sense.
Seems perfect.
Is the water actually acid, Tony?
Let's find out.
What?
Tony's like, that's a good idea.
No, it's like if you get any in your mouth, it tastes kind of acidic, but it's
okay.
enough to where it's not like dangerous.
So is it like lemon, not lemon juice, not quite lemon juice?
Yeah,
this has a low pH. Sorry.
Yes.
Like bathing in lemon juice.
While I'm swimming across, well, actually, I guess I don't know. We don't know when we're going to encounter the dragon. So casting something like haste probably wouldn't make sense because it would only last a minute.
Oh.
Okay, but we make it across.
Yeah, make it across.
Okay, let's fling open the hatch, throw up the shredder, and throw out the stash.
Yeah, let's try.
I'm gonna recklessly open that hatch.
All right, roll a strength check for me, Henry.
Oh, not a good number. That's my modifier. I rolled an 8.
The virus like totally fits my whole plan for my D&D campaign.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that wasn't on mute.
Hello?
Yeah, what was that, Henry?
8.
8?
Yep. Does not roll good dice.
Does not budge.
What?
Yeah. You're going to have to pull harder.
Somebody want to help me?
Oh, Laura has Bardic. I'm sorry. Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, no, I need someone's help now. I'm too weak to open a door.
So wait, what's happening? You're doing what?
I can't open a door. I'm too weak. Slash, I rolled really bad.
You're like the strongest. I'll try. I'm a tiny little bird. Can I try?
You can give it a shot.
I would like to give it guidance.
All right, tiny little bird person. I forget what guidance does for me.
D4.
No. Someone else try to open the door. I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 7.
All right, fuck it. I'm going to stab. I'm going to pull out my glaive and start stabbing the door. Very aggressively.
Okay, do it.
Woo! All right. What modifier did I use on that? Attack modifier? Yeah.
I rolled a 19 to open the door.
16 to hit.
That hits the door.
Locked. Is it locked?
Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't locked. It's just heavy.
I do think the bird person do it.
9 damage.
9 damage. You bust through a couple of the little pieces, but it's still partly intact. You're gonna have to hit it again.
All right. Hitting the door again, guys.
Do you want someone else to try and open it? We have like 10 people. Surely we can all try to open it.
No, I'm mad now. I got a natural 20.
That hits.
10 plus modifier 15.
Yeah. Is that doubling the damage from the critical hit?
Yeah, it's doubling. So I roll a d10 for damage, so it's 10 plus my modifier, which is 5 more, so that's 15.
Okay. Yeah, it's shattered.
Yeah.
And it wasn't done very quietly.
It's a heavy door. There's no way to get through it quietly, guys. We gotta tell we gotta show the dragons who's boss with our aggressive behavior. All right. Jump in the hole? Is it a hole?
Yeah. Well, there are stairs, but you can always jump.
Presumably Henry's already gone.
We hear tumbles and cracks and walls breaking as he goes all the way down to the very bottom floor.
Nope, he goes here. So this is what I get for installing a new mouse in the middle of this.
So we're on the left side or the circle?
Hold on. There. Can you see the
Okay.
star?
Yeah.
Okay. That's where you are.
Got it. All right, guys. What do we see?
Can we do an investigation check? Can we like check it out sneakily?
Yeah, so this room is actually completely empty.
Oh.
The door is closed. Like the door leading out is closed. Yeah.
So we've already been loud. We might as well just keep being loud, right?
No. No.
Or we could keep being loud and I can make another dragon and think it's just like a dragon war. Throwing it out there one more time.
Feels like something I'd watch on Discovery.
Is there anything like are there footprints? Is there dust on the floor? Is there enough dust to be noticeable?
Roll an investigation check.
Okay, sweet.
Can I also look for stuff? Like, can I see if there's anywhere or like money or jewelry?
Yeah, go ahead.
What do I roll?
Yeah, investigation.
Hey guys.
I got a 10. I rolled really bad.
Oh, go ahead, Jen.
Oh, I just said I got an 18. I'm sorry.
So, Jen, you see that there's not a lot of dust, but there is some mud here and there. And you see muddy footprints moving from where you're, like from the hatch that you just came down through the door.
Interesting. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you telling Zane.
No, that's okay. Zane, you see a bunch of mud, but you can't make heads or tails of which direction it's going or whether there's, like, you can tell there are footprints, but you don't know which way they're moving or anything like that.
Yeah. They're like, it's too messy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I find any like weapons or anything that we can take down to help us?
Honestly, in this room, no. It's literally like an entryway.
Ah, that's lame.
Yeah. Funny how that worked.
I thought we were in the, I thought it was, I don't know what I thought. Okay, let's go in.
You're in you're in this stairway area.
Okay, wait. Not the other stairway up at the top left?
This isn't the one you're in. This is the one you're in.
Wait, okay, the one with the star.
Yeah.
Okay, we can see everything in that gray square.
You can see everything in the gray with the gold border.
What gold border? Oh, sorry. I can't see the border. Can somebody else just tell me what I can see? Like what section we're in, because I can't.
I can draw some.
Let me see if I can draw a thing.
Sorry, it's not a big deal. I just didn't know exactly where we were. I thought we could see a whole room.
That's
Oh,
what looks like bottom right hand corner.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't even know there were borders.
Yeah.
I have bad eyesight though. Hence the glasses.
It's only going to get worse as you finish your dissertation.
That's not funny.
I apologize. Wasn't meant to be funny.
Does screen share let you zoom in at all on your screen? Or is it just like stuck on the full size?
I think it lets him zoom in, but it doesn't. He has little boxes up, and those boxes don't zoom with his zoom.
Oh.
So,
yeah, that's complicated.
So,
Zane, Python would be faster if you programmed it right. And if you had the right macros.
Well,
kind of true. I was thinking you could like probably pretty easily make like a program that like that you run and you can just like type in like 1d20 plus X or whatever and it'll just do it for you.
Actually create a program where you basically make all of your attacks and all of your skills variables, and then from there call those variables whenever you have to, like, say, roll attack. or roll fireball and then have it just.
That is pretty good. Does D&D Beyond like intention?
I don't know, but I know Roll20 has. That's the underline. That's like the back.
Yeah, they've got that
for Roll20. I don't know. I don't think it's programmed in Python, but I don't see why you couldn't program it in Python.
Yeah, totally. You'd have to have the character sheet in some easily digestible, standardized form. I don't know what exactly, but yeah, that'd be cool.
Just turn it into a JSON file.
Oh, that'd be the way to do it.
All right.
Yeah. Sorry, folks. Sorry. We'll get back to our regularly scheduled programming.
So, do we want to do anything before we kick down this door?
I think we should become like ordered. Like, do we have our followers with us and stuff?
Did you remember to bring your followers?
I would have, yeah. They were supposed to be pawns.
Then yes, your followers are with you.
Do we also have Esmeralda and the Tiefling with us too?
Yes, you guys have a full group here.
Okay.
Which, by the way, gives you guys super disadvantage on anything stealthy. So, yeah, there's that.
All right. Let's have one of the followers open a door for us.
Okay. So, a rather nervous-looking dwarf walks up, starts looking at the door. Are you guys? Tell me how you guys are in the room. Like,
I'm gonna be near at the door.
You guys are at the door?
I will be near and at the door.
Okay. So he looks at the door. It's like, huh? Goes to wiggle the handle. It's locked. He grabs a maul and just slams it into the door.
Can I have my bow and arrow ready so that I can get like an initial shot?
All right, so it takes him a few hits, but he knocks the door down. And as he does, you hear a little click. And you watch as a little orange gem falls from directly above the door. I will give whoever is closest a dexterity saving throw to try to grab this orb before it hits the ground.
I'm the closest, I think.
You have
Roll dexterity saving
else?
throw.
Oh yeah, I think I get advantage on this crap too. Fuck yeah, I do. Advantage on desk effects that you can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated. Fuck yeah. I rolled a 18.
An 18?
Yeah.
So you reach your hand out, and it bounces once, twice, and then rolls off of your hand and hits the floor. You needed a 20.
Oh. Brutal.
Is anybody else nearby that could have tried?
It's too late now, right?
Poop on a cracker.
All right, I need. Hold on. How big is this?
Can I jump? Is there anybody can I jump in front of somebody?
In front of you? You could probably try to jump in front of one of the followers.
You know what? I'll do that. I mean, they're people. Like, they're human beings, even if they're in some weird cult.
Our
cult. Are in your weird cult, though.
Oh no, I don't want to be. I'm not a part of the cult. So that's a side. It's a side story. That's the B plot of our campaign.
That's the Omar plot of our campaign.
That's what he said. The B plot. All right.
It was only like a 1 in 10 chance of success.
Yeah. All right.
I guess I should also jump in front of my followers too.
Okay. So the two of you keep two of the followers from getting injured. However, I need dexterity saving throws. Almost anybody that thinks they're within that orange circle.
Yeah.
That'd probably be. Hold on, let me redo this.
I got a 13.
Okay, that's a fail. All right, let me know if you roll below a 15. Omar, I know you already rolled.
So, do I get a chance to do a dexterity saving throw just because I already did one and failed, essentially?
That was to see if you could catch the bobble.
Okay.
I will say that you get another one to avoid the full brunt of.
I got a 18 for dexterity.
Okay, that's a success. Zane, that's a success.
I rolled a 10, Tony.
You rolled a 10, John. That's a fail.
Yeah.
Shivani, that's a fail. 3. So 25 points of fire damage to everyone that failed, 12 to everyone that succeeded.
Stefania is no longer a crocodile.
Which is probably for the best, if we're being honest. It's a very small room.
Yeah, there's better stuff she could use probably for that. Even just casting spells. Honestly, she's got good spells. Oh, I can't actually. I'll keep track of her hit points the old-fashioned way.
All right. Oh, you did some damage, guys.
But did you die?
Nah, I'm good.
All right. So, with that being said, the door is now gone completely. There was also a bed, or there's also a wall right across from you that has also been shattered and crumbled. You can now see into what looks like a barracks, and there's nobody inside the barracks.
Awesome. Let's look for porn under the beds.
That's
the spirit. For porn under the beds, go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Why, thank you. I think I will. I rolled a 16 plus 4. I rolled a 20.
Yeah, so you find some kobold porn.
I like
it. Which, I mean, you've honestly seen better.
Well, it's true. I'm a bird. They're a lizard. They're basically a hairless bird.
Basically.
Like, birds are sexier.
I mean, there's some hardcore stuff in here. So, we'll just leave it at that.
Okay. Well, you know, I share it with the group, especially John's character.
Especially John's character.
Excellent. I thumb through it, and then I, like, press the spot on my shell, like one little, polygonal thing, and it, like, pops open a little hidden compartment, and I just stuff it in there.
Oh, my God.
I mean, every have a hidden compartment.
No, that's confidential.
I would also like to keep some for distraction purposes later.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there is it's kind of boring out here in the middle of the bog, so there is plenty of porn to go around.
Tony, is any of the followers kind of let's just say are any of them shook up after that explosion?
Well, they're all shook up, but for the most part, you guys were able to keep them from taking a lot of damage.
I'm going to go over to my dwarf buddy and say, all right, buddy, I know you just did that. Here's a drink to settle the nerves. Give him a drink of my nasty grog.
Oh.
Okie dokie. Henry, roll a d20 for me.
Natural 1.
Okay, sounds good. Let's see. Dum-dum. What was I gonna say? You've got crap. He just seems to think that it tastes a little weird, but otherwise, it's fine.
Okay. Hope you feel better, buddy.
So, no kobolds over here. Plenty of porn, apparently.
Actually, I've got a question. If we've got a minute left, it might make sense for Stefania to cast Healing Spirit, which is an AoE total over the course of a minute. It's 10. Wait, I can do math. 10d6 worth of healing for everyone in an AoE.
Yeah.
Does that sound like a worthwhile thing to wait a minute for?
Probably.
You don't even need to really wait a minute.
Yeah, that's true. Just wait until everyone's healed. Okay, so she's going to cast Healing Spirit. And I guess everyone just start rolling d6s until you're fully healed.
Cool. So just we don't actually need to roll.
Yeah, I mean, if time matters at all, then I guess it could. Or
Nope.
technically... What?
Yeah. They're not worried about coming back up here. They know you're here.
6,
Okay. Sweet.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Hey, guys, I got an idea. Let's taunt them into coming back up there so we can divide their forces by talking about stealing all their porn and leaving. Very loudly.
Yeah, I think I'm fully healed.
Just need to taunt them out of their hidey hole.
This is why I made it.
We're not here to take the dragon. We're here to take your cobalt porn.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
We're here for the lost stash of Cobaltia Portia.
Can we try that, Tony?
Yeah. All right.
Charisma check.
Roll
from someone.
deception.
Roll deception.
I mean, we did already take their kobold porn.
That is true.
Yeah.
But you are actively trying to deceive them into coming up here.
Oh, that's true.
All right, I rolled a 11.
Let's see what they get. Bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, boom. Dang it, Evelyn, stop listening to that freaking Peppa Pig crap. What did you say you rolled, Henry?
11.
You hear, hey, they're stealing our shit. Go! And you watch as coming around the corner in a phalanx are 5 dragon or kobold dragon shields. Hold on, I gotta. This, so we have
Phalanx.
Woo. 7 kobold sorcerers. And 3 regular kobolds. So you currently have 15 kobolds moving towards you.
Oh, guys, it's time to fight some kobold.
Are kobolds human? Are kobolds humanoids?
I'm gonna really regret answering your question, Omar, but yes, they are.
I rolled a 17 plus 6.
Do I have to wait to cast Crown of Madness on one of them?
Yeah, let's get initiative going because you know you're here, you know they're there.
For sure.
24. You got an 18 plus 6.
17 for Henry.
Oh, roll for. Well, then switch it out for mine. I need to roll for Laura. 14 plus. Oh, I'm not on mute. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay.
Thank you, babe.
Yeah. Dragon Shields had how much?
Hey, John.
Yes, sir.
How come you keep bobbing your head up and down every like 3 seconds?
He's masturbating.
He's
Oh,
looking
yeah.
at.
Huh?
I said he's looking at his dick. Ignore me.
It's a good dick.
Are you texting people, John?
No, I'm not actually.
It's just weird because it was so cyclical, like on a timer for a while.
Well, I'm like paying attention, but I'm also like multitasking.
All right,
By looking at your dick?
No. By trying to pixel art a German Shepherd on a Nintendo Switch. It's not important.
What?
Oh, you play Wild Word.
Luna?
Huh?
Is it a Luna?
I mean, it
Is it
could
a
be.
different one? I wouldn't know.
I actually don't know where my dog is. She's hanging out by
Luna!
herself.
Make her come. I need her. I love her.
She's napping on the couch.
Jen, we don't have time.
Oh, actually, she might still be outside.
You left her outside?
She likes it outside.
And that was how Luna got hit by a car.
What?
No.
Luna would never.
There ain't no cars outside right now, and where did
Wherever
it
the
again?
fuck I
Bunty.
live.
I forgot.
Well, Bunsey.
Well, Bonte, thank you. Sorry, names are starting to disappear from my head.
That's understandable.
What's in your head?
Well, also, I used to turn on Zendale, so I didn't think of it as Wabonsi, so.
Zendale. So those Zen of Dales.
Well, I wouldn't go that far down the road like you guys.
Oh, it's fine. I'm making fun of Zendale.
Why?
Technically Zendale.
All right. So, I actually need to look at the chat to find out what people rolled. Let's see. Real die are. Okay.
I have no idea what that means, Jen.
24 for Matt. 17 for Henry.
The gem.
11 for Lodhilly. 7 for Shivani. 18 for Laura. 16 for Omar. And I missed John.
Hey,
John, what did you roll for initiative?
I rolled a 6. Sorry, I didn't plug that one into the chat.
That's okay. Now I've got to roll for the kobolds. Okay, first up is Matt.
All right. Are there any kobolds close to me?
They're about probably 20 feet away. The first, there's 2 waves here, so the first 3 are dragon shields. The second 2 are dragon shields. Then behind them are regular kobolds with spears and javelins, and behind them are kobold sorcerers. And behind them is 1 kobold shaman.
Okay, so are we going to open up with some ranged attacks then?
You can try.
Guy, get your shit together.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to use ranged attack first with my crossbow. Go ahead.
All right.
Hey, come here. Stop your damn crying. You.
I'm just going to aim at one generally close to me. Let's see.
You're an idiot. Okay.
And I hit him I rolled 28.
28 hits.
Oh, you're a stinky dog. Ew, ugh, look at it. Ugh, your breath. Go the fuck away. Go away. Go away.
All right. And I hit for 9. But do I get sneak attack?
Do you get sneak attack if you attack if you hit somebody before they've had a round in combat?
Actually, no, I don't think I get sneak attack on this.
Okay, then no. So just 9.
Yeah.
Next up is Jen.
All right. So exactly how many do we have?
You have, right now there are 10, 15, 16.
16. Okay. I would like to cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay. On which one?
On one in the back. One that's like, if I miss, I hit one of his neighbor kobolds.
Okay. Yeah, you can aim at one of the sorcerers or you can aim at the shaman.
Help me understand the difference again.
So shaman, think healer, and
sorcerer DPS.
Right, stop. Sorry, I will go for the healer.
Okay.
I don't want them to keep healing. I rolled a... One sec. Oh. Does a 15 hit?
The shaman, yes.
Okay. And then I get a +1, 1d8. Where's my 8? Do you have a d8? Where's my d8? +4, so 6. Plus, I casted Hunter's Mark on him, so I get a d6. Ooh. Okay, so 14 damage.
Okay.
Oh, do I get a second action? I actually don't know. I don't remember. We haven't fought in so long.
Let's
I feel like I do get a second action.
So, yeah, I think you do get us.
Where would I find that? Would that actions? There we go. Nope. I don't know where it would be.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Okay, whatever.
It's in treats and features and traits.
Features. Oh, okay. Thank you. Because I couldn't remember if I did or not. It's just been.
You should, if I remember right, because I played the character one time.
Oh shoot! I forgot that I get a +2 to attack rolls now with ranged weapons, so it would have actually been a 17. Not that it matters, and I do get an extra attack. Can I roll again? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I honestly just had to double check. Do I roll another d20 again?
For your extra attack, yes.
Sorry.
That's okay.
20 +2, so 22.
22. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and then a d8 +4, so 8 +6. So 10 damage. Same person.
All right. So 10 damage to the shaman.
Thanks, Henry, by the way.
Let's see. Come on. Okay. Shit. Sorry, folks. So Jen, is that your entire turn?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes.
Laura's up next.
So let me, sorry, give me a sec on Laura because I don't quite remember what she does. She mostly attacks with a crossbow, right?
Yeah, for the most part, I believe.
Does she get an extra attack? Just double check this. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to hurry. I don't think she gets an extra attack. But I'm gonna have her attack the wizard. You said there was a wizard, right?
There are
3 wizards.
One toward the back, so that if it hits, if she misses, she maybe hits another one. I don't know. She rolled a. Does a 14 hit? Wait, no. She gets +3 because she's. Sorry, I don't know her character very well. She gets +3 because she's lucky. I don't understand.
She would get +3 for something else. Let's see.
I'm sorry, one sec. I don't. Well, does a 14 hit?
A 14 on one of them. Is a miss.
She does not get a bonus action.
No.
Okay. We're good then. Sorry.
All right. Next up is Henry.
All right. Well, I bet you can guess my first action. I would like to rage.
That sounds about right.
Yep. And so just so I fully understand this, the 2 shielded kobolds are in front of the 3 non-shielded kobolds.
The 5 shielded kobolds are in front of the so the 5 shielded kobolds are in front of the 7 sorcerer kobolds, and there are 3 regular kobolds sandwiched between the 2, and then there's a shaman in the very back.
Okay. I feel like the shielded ones are difficult to deal with, but screw it. I'm going to run up and engage them.
Okay.
I like to attack not recklessly.
Okay.
Big money. All right. I rolled a 13 plus attack modifier, which is an 8. So good old 21
Okay.
to hit on the shielded one. Okay.
Yeah.
I will roll damage. Let's see, 8 plus my rage modifier, which is 2 at this point. So 10 plus my divine fury on the first hit, so 5, so 15.
All right.
All right. And I'm going to utilize Black Talon's special effect to, I'm going to say, you're dragging me down with these shields.
What? So that was to cast the Tasha's Hideous Laughter on it?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, it's laughing.
Nice. All right, I'm going to stab its buddy next to him.
All right.
All right, attack. 20. Not natural.
How much damage did you do the first one?
The first one was 15.
Okay.
Yes, that's 10 plus 5, 15. Okay. So 15, 17 damage for the second attack.
Okay.
I get my rage modifier in there. But no divine fury. Okay. Perfect. And that will be my turn.
All right. Sorry, I missed the amount of damage on that last one again.
Second attack is 17.
17 points. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Next up is Omar.
Shit, sorry, I forgot to mute. I would like to Crown of Madness one of the regular kobolds.
Okay.
It's a 12 wisdom saving throw.
That's a fail. So you said one of the regular kobolds in the middle?
Yeah, I figured that was the most likely to not fail it. So
Yep.
I would like him to attack one of the other regular kobolds.
Okay. On his turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That was Omar. So next up are the dragon shields. The one that's laughing is going to continue laughing, but try to succeed on the saving throw. That's a success, but that's the end of his turn. The next three. So Henry does a 18. So 21 hits Henry.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing a 5 does not.
Does not, no.
So that is oops, wrong die. So 9 points of damage halved to 4. The other one on the other side is going to try to attack you and miss. And then the ones in the back row behind them are going to stand firm and actually no. So the 3 that are in the front are going to use half of their movement to fall to the ground. The 2 behind them are going to try to spear you with their spears, and then the 3 in front are going to stand back up with the other half of their movement. That's a miss. And 11 plus 3, so 14. Does that hit, Henry?
No, it does not.
Okay. Next up is Zane.
Alrighty. What's the guy like? How many kobolds are left?
Let me look.
Have we even killed any? Because you said 16.
You haven't killed any.
So 16.
There's still 16.
Okay. So
this is a good opportunity for fire.
Yeah. I want to try to get as many as I can without getting any of my allies in the blast.
You could probably get, suppose. You could probably get everyone but the shaman if you dropped it on basically the kobold that has Crown of Madness.
Okay, well that sounds pretty good. I'm gonna do that then. And where's my
dexterity saving throw?
Yes, yeah, dexterity saving throw. Now I gotta roll all of my dice. Where is it? 8d6. Oh, shoot. I've got a huge brick of d6s somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Okay, 6, 9, 13, 18, 24, 28. Jesus, this is amazing. 32, 38. I'm pretty sure that's all. Oh my god. 38 damage.
Okay, because all of them failed their saving.
Jane with the clutch.
The 3 regular kobolds dead. The scale sorcerers are all dead. 2 of the dragon shields, the ones that have already been hit, are dead. And then how much total damage was it, Zane?
38.
The 3 currently alive dragon shields are really hurt. And then there's the shaman behind them.
Woo!
I didn't roll a single die under 4 on d6s.
And big rolls.
It was nuts. It'll never happen again, but it was glorious.
I mean, we're saving our energy for that dragon, though.
Yeah. I understand why, now I understand why people like Fireball so much. That was ridiculous.
Didn't John play a campaign where he had that as a spell and you go out or fire something?
No, that was me.
Who had it? I don't remember. Oh, it was what's her face?
I did it a little bit.
Aura.
No, Matt had fireball too.
Aura has fireball.
No, she has a necklace of fireballs. It's
that's good too.
All right, next up after Zane is the shaman. Okay, you watch as the shaman begins to cast a spell. And as they finish the spell, is anybody going to try to counterspell, or are you going to let it happen?
I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, let's let it happen.
All right. So
now something terrible is going to happen.
No. You watch as a large cloud begins to fill the area. And you realize that those of you that have magic realize that it casts fog cloud. And it's FOing.
Oh, that's reasonable. Can any make a bunch of wind? Because that literally will blow the fog cloud out of the way.
just let me check Loris.
I have destroy water.
Oh, that actually could work. Do you have that like prepped?
Yeah, I mean, destroy water pretty much.
Dispel
If
magic.
you wanna
Loris
use it.
has to spell magic.
That would work too.
So yeah, you guys decide. Laura can cast Dispel magic. Omar can cast Destroy water.
I
Let's
think
go
either
with,
one. Just do it quick.
Let's just destroy water. I think it's
All right.
better.
I destroyed 10 gallons of water within 30 feet.
Because I think Laura's spell slots mean more than Omar's.
Fuck you.
Just saying, like,
He's got to have them for smites, though.
yeah.
Although this is an opportunity for you to actually cast a spell.
Fine. I destroyed
Yeah.
it.
Isn't Smite an innate ability with, like, certain slots? Not just, like...
It's when I hit him, I can turn it into a smite.
Yeah, but I don't think it uses spell slots.
It does, I think.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh,
But so does water. It's fine. I'm pretty sure yeah.
that's a big deal.
All right, Tony, I destroy water.
Okay. Yeah, so the water is completely gone, or the fog cloud is completely gone, and so is the shaman. The 3 dragon shields are kind of like on one knee, breathing heavily.
I would like to offer them to join our cult.
Roll a persuasion check at advantage.
Ooh, I think that would actually work. What's advantage mean?
You roll 2d20
Oh, okay.
and take the highest value.
Get +1 persuasion. I rolled a 15 and a 14, so 16.
Okay, just don't hurt us anymore.
Sweet.
That's super cool.
Did
Hell
we gain
yeah.
3 more? Did we gain 3 followers just now?
Yeah, you just gained 3 very injured dragon kobold followers.
I
Hey.
give them goblin porn.
Put
I mean
him at
cobalt
the
porn.
back.
What?
Put them at the back, Omar, so they don't die.
Well, I mean, I can give them some hit points.
We could send them out to spread the word of Flap Trunk.
Shoot, where's my stupid healing thing?
And we need
Lay
to
on
heal.
Hands should be saved for the actual characters played by us.
Stefania will give them each a good berry that they can use now or use later if they want.
Okay, that's 1d20.
She's-
I'll
No,
give
it's just
them-
literally 1 hit die
I'll give
per
them
good
each.
berry.
I'll give them each 3 points of lay on hands for a total of 9.
Okay.
What about the characters that are played by real people?
What about those characters?
You mean the ones that haven't been injured by anything yet? Yeah, I think they'll be fine then.
By the time we get down to the dragon.
Hey,
And
I got
that's-
stabbed and blown up.
Look,
So-
and that is why it's called the Church of Slap Trunk and not the Church of You.
Damn.
You should
Boosh.
probably protect the people that support and promoted you.
I did, just did.
I'm the one who got you this stage, so don't even.
This is like always what happens.
I'm sorry, I'm just riding a dragon high of 3,000 gold. Slap Trunk is just drunk on happiness today.
Zane, what'd you say?
Oh, it's just what always happens, like in a situation where you're like, we're going to make this person a figurehead, and then it gets into their head and they take over. But you're going to crash.
I'll destroy him.
Yeah, Slap Trunk is like crazy in his head right now. He just made a super ass dragon to gain money. He got 3 more followers. Yeah.
The bird will kill you.
Flap Trunk, you should send your followers to spread the word of Flap Trunk around the Cobalt Nation.
Don't you want them to back us up in the fight?
No,
They're like dead anyway.
Okay. You can direct them. Somebody else.
it's your job. You're the leader, right? Be charismatic.
Can we send them further down into the dungeon to convince further kobolds to join us?
You can give it a shot.
You had better be very convincing.
I mean, let's be honest. So let me just share some information with you. As soon as you guys said you're stealing all the kobold porn, they all ran up here.
It's a very good.
My bad. Sorry.
They all were like, no, this is not happening. The only things left in this dungeon are the shaman and the actual dragons.
Dragons?
Everything else was like, holy crap, they're stealing our porn.
You said dragons.
Oh, we
Did you
should
just
probably.
say dragons?
Hey,
I said dragon.
You said dragons.
I heard plural there.
have been living in Michigan too long. Everything up here gets, what's it called? Like, added. Like, you add an S to everything.
Gotcha.
Okay, is it plural though? I need to know.
Counter thought, we should probably ask the
We don't
kobolds
need
what
to
they
do
know
that.
about this dungeon before we send them away.
That's a good point.
That is a good point. Or let's just dredge. Let's just go for it. All right. Send your kobolds off to spread the word of Flaptrunk to every burrow kobold across the nation. Let them know that the wisdom of Flaptrunk.
I will send 2 away and keep 1 as a guide.
Okay. So the 2 are like, okay, boss. And walk away. Still very, very injured. So yeah, you guys are.
I would like to ask the kobold about what he can tell us about the dungeon.
Well, our master's been in a pretty good mood lately. Mostly stays in his little area at the very bottom, though.
Is there any more traps we should know about?
Yeah. Pretty much every door from here on out is going to have a trap on it.
Cool.
Yeah. Also, there's also some floor traps. Watch out for the logs. Also, watch out for the pit traps. There's a few of those, and maybe stay out of the basement.
Why? What's in the basement?
The dragon.
Okay.
She's been very, very clear that she doesn't want anybody down there with her. She wants perfect silence. I don't know why.
Does anyone in our group have like trap disarming?
That would be Matt.
Matt, can you go with like the kobold to like disarm stuff?
Yeah. How would you open to? Wait, you said what do you need help with? The what
Trap.
skill?
You're gonna need to disarm some traps.
He said pretty much every door has a trap on it, and there's also pit traps and what else?
Floor traps. There's some. There's a few. What's it called? Crap! I can't think of the word. There's some. Crap! I can't think of the word. Some log traps.
Oh shit!
Yeah, just be careful. Lots of stuff that'll hurt you.
I'm actually not 100% sure that I have that skill.
Detect trap? What skill does he need?
It's basically going to be, for that, it's going to be investigation to find them, and then a sleight of hand check to see if you can disable them.
Matt has sleight of hand, but I don't think he has the highest.
My investigation is +1. My sleight of hand is +10 plus. Yeah, it's like +16.
I have a +4 to investigation. Does anyone have higher than that for investigation?
Maybe
I
Laura.
got a +7 actually.
Laura
I
just.
should try that.
Laura's is only +2.
So you guys can go as a group since we definitely need to not get hit by those.
Yeah.
I can go, or I can help someone.
Yeah, I can disarm, but I can't investigate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Matt should definitely just be our disarmer, and then somebody like, yeah, you said Zane, you have +7 to investigation.
Yeah.
You should be our investigator.
Okay. I will roll an investigation check. 18.
Okay. Yeah, you're going to be able to find pretty much every trap.
What do you mean pretty much?
Matt.
As far as we know, it's every trap.
Yeah. Matt, go ahead and roll me a shoot, what's the word? Sleight of hand check to see if you can disarm them.
31.
Yeah.
That's I love rogues. It's so silly.
Was he ever able to claim any of the traps to maybe use against the dragon? Like if there were any more fireball things?
You don't find any.
No.
That doesn't mean anything necessarily, but
Go team trap.
So it's pretty much the dragon next.
Do we know if Laura's anywhere near being done tucking Evie in?
She is just getting her down.
I was gonna say, I know she said that she really wants to fight this dragon.
Yeah, she does. But we're also getting really close to the end of the night for us, so we should be good.
Yeah.
Should we wait for Laura? Because I think she really does want to fight it.
Well, yeah, you guys aren't going to fight it tonight. You took too
Okay.
long to do the kobolds and everything.
Do we have time to do like a long rest then before the dragon?
As the DM, all I can say is I highly recommend you don't sleep in the dungeon.
Yeah, it's probably not a great idea. Also, the one reason to be concerned of going out, like leaving and then planning to come back later, is that it's a very good chance that the dragon will have known what had happened and might be like better prepared for us to come back, you know?
Fair enough.
We're smart.
Well, nobody's really injured right now, right?
Just the kobolds.
I got 4 damage.
Why do you care about the kobolds? They're just in. What are they? NPCs? Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Just guided us and told us where everything was.
Yeah, and
Give the guy some slack.
Omar is a benevolent ruler. He's a benevolent god. He brings the kindness of he shows kindness to all races.
I'll take things you don't hear every day for 500. So, let's see.
Really, it's the inverse of the redemption story, because Omar was a pirate. He was irredeemable, but he redeemed himself through prayer and teachings.
But did he?
Yeah.
If this isn't story, I'm sure this probably just makes Slaptrunk happier because not 3 days ago, he turned in a bunch of rubber capes for billions of gold.
Yeah. All right, so you're able to get down to the basement. We're skipping ahead to the basement so that when we start next time, we can go straight to the juice. So,
Okay.
all right, let's go. So, as you enter, the first thing that hits you is just how acrid the the air smells down here. It almost like feels like it burns your lungs to breathe. As you walk into the room, you hear, "We've been expecting you." And you see a female black dragon curled up over her eggs, head facing you where you walked through the door, and a male dragon standing right in front of you.
Are they both black?
Jeez.
Both are black. They're roosting.
Cool.
Can we steal an egg from one of our babies?
If we don't die.
5.
I think now is running away time.
Tony
It
lied
might
to
be
us.
too late for that.
I'm just saying, Tony, our DM lied to us. It's like, oh, I've been living in Blavity Blue. I'm just saying plurals randomly. Nah, that was a slip, and you were just trying to backtrack, and now it's wow, we got 2 dragons now. What is this crap?
Tell us how you really feel, Henry.
I'm just explaining to you. We came here for. All right.
Tony,
What?
pretty messed up.
Why is it messed up? It's not
'Cause
messed up.
You said dragons, and you were like, "No, I'm from Michigan." Meh, meh, meh. Lies.
This is Tony's revenge for all the DM bullshit we give him.
We could have walked away. We could have walked away.
Yeah.
But no, we
Why
gotta
would
be.
you fight a dragon?
So Laura's
This was
confused. I can tell by the look on her face. Somebody want to fill in Laura about what just happened?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do it.
All right, do it, Jen. Tell them about that cobalt porn.
So well, now you ruined it. So we showed up and we were fighting these kobolds on the top, like right at the entrance.
Wait, how did we get them up there?
What?
How did we get the kobolds
We're
back
not
up
there
there?
yet.
I was there for that part.
She was there for that part?
Yeah.
No,
No,
we're not
I,
in that part of the story
we
yet.
were trying to fool the kobolds the last time I heard anything.
The
How did
ones
we-
on top that we shot, that they saw us and we were trying to.
You were just rolling initiative when I left.
Yeah, okay.
Outside?
So anyway, yeah, we tried to fight them. They escaped down in. We went inside and followed them. And basically, we opened the door and found this like barracks area. And I decided to check between the mattresses for porn. And apparently, if you steal kobold porn, it's like sacred. So all the kobolds came running all at once. And we fought them. We killed most of them. 3 of them joined our side. So that was
Yeah, Zane threw a fireball and killed like all of them in one shot.
yeah, he was pretty cool.
That was fun.
And then we went further down the stairs and we opened the door to where the dragon was. And Tony accidentally said dragons, and I asked him why, and he said, I'm from Michigan. We add S's, and that was obviously a lie. Because when we opened the door, there was a mom, a dad, and eggs. So 2 dragons.
I'm excited about this.
What's 4 eggs? Well, hold on. Let's roll a d4.
You lied to my face. I said, you said dragons, and you said, I'm from Michigan.
I add S's to my words.
Technically, he
lie, 'cause
lied
he's
to
from
his
Florida.
webcam.
Right about the Michigan people adding S's. However,
Okay,
it gives
well-
me grief when I do it.
There are 3
Clever
dragon,
lie.
3 dragons.
Dragon eggs.
3 dragon eggs.
Oh, I want to steal them, and I want to raise them to be our minions. Not
Hey,
I want to create my own church. Can I just add that in? I want to create my own church because I'm the one who created Flaptrunk's church, and I feel like I'd be better at convincing them to follow me than Flaptrunk is.
I'm sorry.
I have to get rid of
Flaptrunk
the
performed
market for it,
miracles,
so-
and he's a selfless god. He healed the kobolds and
He
sent them
killed-
away so they didn't die.
I can raise you to a deity status in the church.